Hi, this is Paul Bryant with South Coast Yachts, the San Diego Beneteau dealer, and today I'm going to just do a quick review of this Beneteau Oceanis Yacht 60 that we're in the process of commissioning. She just went in the water, and as you can see, she's got a blue metallic vinyl wrap on her. And so I'm just going to do a quick walk around, show you some of the features of this boat and how we commission the boat, just the whole process. It's kind of interesting for those who are interested in that kind of thing. Kind of technical, but I think some of you may find it interesting. We do a lot of attention to detail in putting these boats together to make sure that our customers have a wonderful experience. So stay with me, and we'll go through some of the little details and show you some of the features of this boat and some of the things we do to make it a nice boat for our customer. So just starting at the transom, you can see this, how the hull is cut away there. You can see the rudder under there with the blade, and blue metallic hull paint vinyl wrap. Came out very well. You can see they did a great job of the detailing around the chain plates here and around these tank vents and the windows. Still have to put the cove stripe on, but give you a shot of the bow here. And yeah, you can see a lot of buoyancy up forward in these boats, so the boat doesn't pitch in a seaway because there's a lot of buoyancy and no unsupported weight here. This very nicely constructed fiberglass, very sturdily built fiberglass bowsprit. You've got an attachment point here for an asymmetric spinnaker, and another one here for a code 0. You can see it's very sturdy, heavy duty because of the loads on a furling code 0. And then the attachment point for the forestay, of course bolted through with this really heavy duty plate. Support for the bow roller assembly and for the bowsprit in general. And I'll just give you a shot of the whole boat from a distance so you can get an idea of her lines. You can see how that hull curves away there in a nice arch. Very aggressive styling. Just the naval architects did a great job with her. This metallic blue is interesting because it's a really grey, cloudy day here in San Diego, and she looks really dark, almost black in some lights, but it changes and it almost goes from in bright sunlight it's a light blue almost. Some lights it's almost purple, but I like how she kind of changes color. And the advantages of a wrap, vinyl wrap, are that obviously you could change it. It's about half the price of a paint job on this boat, so you know, much more cost effective. Obviously it doesn't last quite as long as a paint job, but it's warranted for, I believe, 6 or 7 years, the vinyl wrap, so kind of a good option. So let's go take a look on deck. So we're on deck, just put the arch on, and got these lovely Carbonatica wheels, of course twin wheels, twin helm stations. This is the master. You've got bow and stern thrusters here. These are proportional, by the way, so the harder you push them, the harder it pushes with the thrusters. Brand new technology. Digital engine control. So thrusters, engine control, super light wheel. Move it with 2 fingers. And then all your controls here, electric Genoa and Jenica controls. All your winches, halyards. Pretty amazing. Everything, of course, is led back to each helm. You got big 12-inch Raymarine displays, multifunction displays, great sight lines forward. There is a hard top that goes on here, and nice walk around here, so you can actually stand like this. Just give you a quick walk around of the deck. Teak decks is of course going to need to be cleaned, sealed. Use a sealer on them, not an oil. This has self-tacking jib track and mast step here with all the turning blocks for the halyards. Over the master cabin here, there's a sun pad that goes here. Crew cabin, that's all locked down. I'm not going to open that up, it's full of cushions right now. Huge bowsprit. Your anchor has this nice fancy swivel that prevents the anchor from coming up upside down or back to front. Oh, and there's the propane locker. Nice place for it. And look, that looks like about 200 feet of chain right there. Half-inch chain, 13mm anyway. And that's a shot of the deck, and let's go down below and take a look down below. So we just stepped the rig yesterday evening. Still needs to be tuned, all the diagonals set up, and we're getting ready to set the boom. Putting a sling on it, getting the halyard, but everything's ready and set up for that. So down below, here we go. Of course, she's all pulled apart. You guys have probably all heard the saying, there's two things you don't want to see, and that's your boat being built and sausage being made. This is your boat being put together. We have all the cushions taken out and stored in the aft cabins, and of course padding on everything. Anyway, we put a tool down, all the tools organized here, parts and accessories all laid out. It's all the rigging stuff right there. This boat has the athwartship's galley, TV over here, forward facing nav station, ship control, and one of the things I like a lot, see how guys label everything, all these custom labels to help the customers identify what each breaker is for. These are all the 12 and 24 volt DC breakers. Your tankage all labeled right there, and all your AC breakers for the house and air conditioning. See everything behind here. Nice touch here, the discreet mood lighting under there. Lots of refrigeration space. I'll do a walkthrough when this boat is fully commissioned, but just so that you can get an idea. And the wires run, keel bolts nicely installed. Getting ready to step the rig. Ooh, 3-burner Eno stove. That's nice. Hood. Master cabin. Sorry, she's all torn apart, but nice head and shower, separate stall shower. Techna freshwater flush toilet. Love this countertop. This is all the light oak interior. Big old hold ports on the side here. Look out on our May grey day. plenty of hatches. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 hatches above the bed. All with the blackout shades and mosquito screen ocean air. So this is the island bed. Sorry, the mattress is all pulled up, and going to put a big TV on the forward bulkhead. All the air conditioning units under here. So just giving you a view of the nitty-gritty here. 110 and USB for charging phones and things like that. Is the underwater light, forward underwater light. There are 4 underwater lights on this boat. Nice big locker space, safe for valuables. These are new, never seen these before. Very nice. Of course, huge salon, nice handholds up top here. Big double hatches. Port and starboard cabin. Motorized table. It's going to be nice. So each cabin has its own head and shower. Look at the size of those hole ports. Johnny vacuuming up top. See, protection everywhere, just so we don't damage anything during commissioning. They just bolted the arch on, all caulked nicely, big fender washers, and Johnny's cleaning up there. Just give you a shot of the engine. 110 horsepower Yanmar. Thing's a beast. This is direct drive. So it's got a regular straight shaft with a flexor fold 4-blade folding prop on it. Beautiful engine, 12 volt alternator down there and 24 volt alternator right there. Very nice installation. Oh, love those Yanmars. This thing's on gas struts. Anyway, that's the Beneteau Oceanis 60, and hope you enjoy this little snapshot of us putting this boat together, and I'll do some updates on it as we go and get the rig on and that kind of thing, and I'll give you guys an update. Thank you for watching. My name's Paul Bryant with South Coast Yachts. So this is the rig for the Oceanis Yacht 60, and it's all put together. We're actually just putting the furler together over there, and but the spreaders are on, and you can see this boat has diform rigging, protection on all the turnbuckles so that those don't get damaged. Right there, everything's tied up off the ground so it doesn't get dirty. Nothing dragging on the ground. All the halyards tied up. This is a Sparcraft mast, or Charleston Spar, same thing. You can see they do a wonderful job with the little insulators on the rig. Insulators between the pins on the spreader bar. Boat has LED spreader lights, downlighters and uplighters. And it's also got an augmented reality camera on each spreader, one facing forward, one facing aft. We just finished waxing the boat actually. Oh, the boat finished waxing the rig. Radar. See, good strain relief and chafe protection so nothing chafes on the hull where it's going through the rig. Nice and shiny. We change out the foredeck light to a big high intensity LED floodlight, LED bulb. You can see plenty of liner coat corrosion protection on the threads there to prevent galling. All these pins have corrosion protection on them. So no galling, no dissimilar metal corrosion. This is a painted spar. Very, very nicely done. Beautiful rig, very nicely finished. Code 0 halyard and LED mast headlight. Everything's ready to go on here. So our service guys do a great job putting these rigs together. Just beautifully done. This is the Code 0 halyard. You can see we put Spectra chafe guard on it. And so that's the spar ready to go on tomorrow morning. So hopefully I'll be here for that and we'll do a bit of video on it.